pretty cool. Normally they jump. This is a little bit lethargic today. Oh, there we go. Now, notice, if you will, who's leading the charge? Is it the big fish or the little fish? Who says big fish? Raise your hands. Okay, who says little fish? Raise your hands. Who's not going to raise their hand no matter what I say? So, when we're... You're not supposed to help. So, when we're looking at these fish, it's normally the big fish that lead the charge, right?
Yeah, they do. The big fish do, and the little fish, how do you think they get their food?
How do you folks think? Can we go by the tweezers if you don't know? No?
The big fish are to eat just like I do. They're very sloppy. And a lot of their food that the big fish are eating kind of falls down, and then the little fish, you'll see they're just hanging out down below, picking up all the stuff, the leftovers.
So, doesn't this tank get messy? Don't we have to clean it out?
It does get a little bit messy, but like I mentioned earlier, they have all these jets in here, and this tank has 212,000 gallons of water.
Wow.
And it's circulated throughout the tank every 50 minutes.
That's pretty incredible.
So everything is moving around here, so everybody gets a chance to eat.
So even our corals, whatever they don't get from filter feeding, they can get from the sunlight, right?
Exactly.
But it's pretty cloudy here in San Francisco. How do we get sunlight in there?
Well, if you look up above, you see all these lights, and they're controlled very well. If you look around the tank, everywhere once in a while you'll see a little white tank about an inch wide and about 2 inches long. And the biologists are continually monitoring the amount of light in different parts of the tank, and they're controlling that so that it gets as close of a replication of the actual Philippines as possible.
Well, that's incredible. So we have a couple of questions from the